Hello, 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 my lovely viewers. Welcome back to our channel. It's another great day. How are y'all doing? Thank you for joining this live streaming. It's gonna be another wonderful time together. Thank you for joining us. Sunday is here waiting, expressing my views is here with a thumbs up already. Thank you, girlfriend. I highly appreciate that. How are we all doing? It's another Wednesday. Go to family. Welcome back to our channel. Hello, hello. I can see y'all ready to rock and roll. Yes, that's a great topic. I will appreciate y'all jumping in because it's gonna be late. Oh, currently at work. That is Igodo. But you will be in the background. I know you're gonna run this later. And being a smart gem, I know you can deal with this topic. So by the time you run it, I believe you will give us a constructive response. Good evening, expressing my views. I see you. Thank you for joining this live streaming. Yes, guys, if you're new to this channel, subscribe and put on the notification bell to always receive our videos. In this platform, we do educative, informative, life-changing um, topics, trends, food, fashion, beauty, and more importantly, family, marriage, relationship. So you are in the right place. Subscribe and please on the notification bell to always receive our videos. So today's topic, guys, gaslighting in marriage. Not just gaslighting, gaslighting in marriage. I know that many of us can relate to that. Thank you for joining us, everybody. And did I say hello to my returning viewers? Because they look so ready. My returning viewers, I say thank you. I can't thank you enough. You're the one that has been keeping us here to keep doing what we are doing. Without you always watching our videos, we cannot continue. So I appreciate your time always stopping by to watch our videos. Not just that, so give us those beautiful thumbs up, and you also give us constructive, comments that help this channel to grow. I highly appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, gaslighting in marriage. So, I just want to quickly tell us that gaslighting is not only in marriage, it can be in the family, it can be between you and your friend, it can be in the workplace, it can be anywhere. So, anyone can be gaslight. Yes, no one is beyond it. So, this is going to be an eye opener for us to deal with it. So, we're going to be dropping the link for this in the comment section. Let's see if we can drop the link. But I'm going to first of all give us the introduction to this. What is gaslighting? What is gaslighting? So, gaslighting is a psychological manipulation. Is psychological manipulation of a person, usually over an extended period of time. That will now cause the person to question the validity of their thoughts. Sometimes they're like not thinking right, they will see themselves that they're not thinking right. So they will be questioning the validity of their thoughts. So it leads to a complete mental confusion. And when it continues and it becomes a pattern, of behavior from your spouse or from your friend or from whoever, your colleague at work, when it becomes a pattern, that is when it is called gaslighting. Hello, Smart Tag. Welcome back to our channel. So they always have, you know, phrases like, um, it's like you're paranoid. Um, what are you thinking? Are you feeling that I'm not trustworthy? Um, why are you thinking like that? I can't do that to you. So they have different phrases they use. They try to mess up, your thinking with these beautiful phrases. And how did it start? It might start by denying what you heard them say. You heard them say something, and you're trying to be like, did you just say that? They might start by denying it the first time. Example, I didn't say it. It's like it's in your head. What are you hearing? So, thereby contradicting your memory, or they can shift blames, or you hear what's like, you are overreacting. This is not what I meant. You are overreacting. You are paranoid. Um, so indirectly, they will intentionally mess up with what you are hearing or what you heard them say. So, have you seen yourself in this situation? Expressing my views say they make you feel you're at the issue. Yes. Or you have issues. Girl, you are being gaslighted. And so there are different patterns they come in. So you might be asking, why should someone trying to mess with what you heard them say? Indirectly, they might be trying to avoid responsibility, taking responsibility for their action. Or they might be trying to avoid accountability, maybe in terms of money or stuff like that. They try to protect their false self because it's a false self. And some do it for pleasure. Yeah, some do it for pleasure. And you just be questioning yourself. I thought I heard. Yeah, some do it for pleasure. But my question will be, will it be in marriage? Why are you trying to mess with the brain of your spouse? You say you love him. You say you love her. And you're trying to manipulate the person. You're trying to make the person look stupid, but you know in your mind that this is actually what happened. So they try to dismiss your emotion. Even when you want to like bring it up, they try to dismiss it. They make you feel you are crazy sometimes. Small tag. Yes, it's a beautiful topic. It can be from a woman, it can be from a man. Just look out for the red flag. They are everywhere. But we are focusing on marriage today because I don't know why someone that you say you love, you will be messing with their brain. You try to make them feel that something is wrong while nothing is wrong. So it can be vice versa. It can be from a man to a woman. It can be from a woman to a man. But if you are not married and you are in this platform right now, you are in the right place because gaslighting can also be in your workplace. It can also be in your family. If you can relate to what I'm talking about now, you will notice that there might be a sister of yours or a brother that does the same thing. Trying to mess with your thinking, with what you heard them say or what they do. So they do it to avoid accountability. Thank you expressing my views. She said, so you see them as the superior and have fear to either confront them or accuse their wrongdoing. Exactly. So they try to play smart and make you feel that you don't really get it. They either instill fear in you not to talk about it, or when you talk about it, they're trying to like pedal low, and then you might be confused. And sometimes they will pretend that they got your back. Like, darling, I don't know what you're feeling. Oh, sweetheart, what are you thinking? Oh, you know I can't do that to you. Indirectly messing your thinking. But I know it's not going to take long for you to realize that someone is gaslighting you. Your spouse is gaslighting you. Because each time you want to raise the topic in question, they will pedal low and try to pretend that nothing is wrong. But people never see the red flags. Yes, I'll tag. They don't see the red flag because they are blind. It's true, love is blind, but you don't need to blindfold yourself. Open one eyes. Yeah. Close one. If it's blinding you in one, keep one open for your sanity, for your mental health. So they mess with your health because you wouldn't know that this is really digging deep into you. They might apologize when they are rightly caught, but it's so hard to catch them because they have different ways they do their stuff. But when they apologize, they don't know how far they've gone in dealing with your sanity, dealing with your internal sense, because you keep questioning yourself. Am I correct? Did I see right? What did I just see in his phone or in her phone? Did I notice that she's flirting with this person? And you're just trying to ask, I noticed, like, what are you trying to do? And the person will be like, no, what are you thinking? You are just being paranoid. That is in your head. But really, it's not in your head, boyfriend. It's not in your head, girlfriend. You saw something. Something is actually going on. Maybe you notice that your spouse is having an affair, and you're like, I noticed that the way you're going with this, the way you're going with this man, darling, watch it. And your wife will be like, no, nothing. But you're caught flirting. You're caught, going extra. So they mess with your head, they mess with your health. It's not just your head, they are instilling something into you to feel that you are confused, but you're not. Hey guys, if you're just seeing this face for the first time, please subscribe and hit on the notification bell to always receive our videos. You are in the right place, guys. It is all about gaslighting, specifically in marriage. So, have you experienced any of this before? Do you know the signs? How can you deal with it? Because we need to deal with it. We need to face it squarely for your sanity. So, I said before that some people do it for pleasure, but it shouldn't be to your spouse. If you say you love me, you can't keep doing that to me. If you say you love your husband, you can't keep doing that. That's not nice. You make them feel that something is wrong because you want to avoid conflict. Probably you want to avoid accountability. You want to avoid responsibility. And you make them feel that it is in their head. While you are doing that, you are messing with their memory. Don't make your spouse run mad. When we say run mad in our African English, it means don't make them go crazy for nothing. You mess with their thinking. You mess with what they see. You don't do that to them. Is it not your better half? Remember, when you hurt him, you are hurting yourself. When you drop some words that are hurting, it goes down into the fabrics of their life. It goes into their marrow. Probably they might forgive, but it's not something you keep doing often and on, because it can make them crazy. Don't be that person that will send your spouse to a psychiatrist. You want them to go mad, to go crazy, to question the validity of their thinking. So they mess with your senses, they mess with your memory. They try to question your judgment. Hmm. So constantly they're apologizing. Yeah. So expressing my view says something, say love with sense. That when you're loving, you should love with sense. Oh, okay. But you're already in marriage. And that's why your sense is so open, thinking that your spouse got your back, right? So 1 plus 1 is supposed to be 1 in the holy matrimony. And so nobody is expecting that his or her spouse is going to be messing with their senses. You should help your spouse to think better. You should help your spouse to understand stuff better, not to gaslight them. Hmm. So they are manipulative. Hi, Gablo. That's Gabriel. Gabriela. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. So this topic is mostly for the married, but you can relate it to friends around you, people that gaslight. So among your friends, there is this person that always try to make you feel that you are not correct, that what you saw, what you noticed is wrong. But it's not. Something is going on. Can you relate to that? Let me know in the comment section if you're just joining us. And please make yourself visible in the comment section so that I can give you a shout out. Thank you for stopping by today, for joining in this live streaming. So sometimes they will pretend to be supporting you. They will pretend to support. They will tend to be supporting you. They'll be like, oh, you need therapy. Like, for real? Yes, very relatable in many ways. It's not just in marriage. In many ways, you can relate to this. So sometimes they will try to like invite families to tell family that I just don't know what's wrong with my husband, the way he's thinking, always suspecting me. Girlfriend, if they're suspecting you, think about it. What are you doing? Gablon said she can relate to that. Yes, they lied, and you're like, oh, why did you say that? You just lied. And they'll be like, you are misunderstanding me. No, I'm not lying. I'm trying to, they try to cover up what you heard them say. So one other thing they do is they try to, tell people, I'm just trying to help him. I'm just trying to help her. But she is overreacting. Really? Overreacting to something I heard? Something I saw you do? And they can be flirting, and you notice they're flirting, and you're like, the way you're going, no, 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 no. I just looked at her. I just looked at him. No, no, I'm not flirting. I can't do that to you. You know how much I love you. Like, for real? Please keep coming in. Like, my viewers, come in, because I believe that we all can relate to this. If you are just joining us, make yourself visible. Please comment, comment. I need you all to comment so that we can deal with this topic. Gaslighting. Gaslighting, sometimes they bring in family and they will be like, oh, I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to help her. But she's not being positive. And then if the family start to question their integrity, try to question what they're saying, they will try to cut off that family member, or they try to cut off that friend. Probably you want to bring in another friend to explain to them that, see what I'm noticing. They will just be like, no, 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 no. I don't want you to, keep relating with this person. Sometimes they make you not to talk to your friends because they know that your friends are smart enough to notice their moves, their negative move. Yeah, God Lord, thank you for relating. Yes, that is very true. It has happened in the family too. Yes, probably in your family. They try to cover up things. But it's not going to last long. Expressing my view says dozens of tired now. I will replay later. She's tired. She want to go to bed. Thank you for stopping by, girlfriend. I highly appreciate that. So that is very true, according to Gablo. She said it's true that it has happened in the family or among your friends. You should be smart to understand when people try to do that to you. Don't wait for people to mess with your senses, with your memory. Because when they mess with it, you start feeling that, oh, I need therapy. But it's something that you can deal with. But if it continues and then your memory is messed up, that is when they will suggest that you go to therapy. And guess what? You might go there, they will start giving you medication for nothing. They will start giving you medication and they will now mess up with your brain. So I want to give a quick shout out to Obodoibo TV. So Obodoibo is a content creator. There was one live streaming that she dealt with this. As she was trying to deal with it, with the topic, the person in question that she brought to the table called in the live streaming. So these are couple living in the diaspora, living beautifully, lovely couple. Within 3 years of staying together, the wife is going nuts. But before the wife went into that level, she has tested some people, she has posted some, videos, some things going on in her life. She posted it out, telling people that the husband is messing with her brain, you know. And on the side of the husband is like, she needs help, she needs help. And quickly bundle her to a psychiatrist's home. When she got there, they started giving her medication. As I'm talking to you right now, I don't know if she's still there, but many people started, you know, calling in trying to give help to this lady because already she has posted lots of things talking about how her marriage is, changing and how she is feeling that she's being manipulated. Thank you, Smart Tag. So, Smart Tag said they start something and end up taking you to therapy. Yes, don't let them do that to you. It can be to a man, it can be to a woman. Sometimes they will say, after having birth, after giving birth to a child, sometimes postpartum depression, and then you start thinking about lots of things in your head. That is completely different from what we are talking about. If you're having that, you should be able to differentiate between being gaslit and having a postpartum depression. So, what happened? The man took the wife to a psychiatrist and they started giving her medication, which probably causes more harm. But thank God for social media because some people are getting to know about this more from social media. So she dealt with the topic, and fortunately or unfortunately, the man called in to the live streaming because there was one person in the live streaming that said, I think I know this couple. I think I can call them. Another person said, I don't know them, but I'm staying close to where they are in the diaspora. Can you give us the number? Could you believe that the woman was the one that sent out the husband's number on social media? So that was how his number was even gotten. And that was how people called. And that was how he felt like coming into the live streaming to debunk what people are saying. So you say you loved her, but she said that the day she came back after having baby, that you told her to go and prepare food. 3 days coming back from the hospital. Can you find me something to eat? Yeah, it's your wife. It's her responsibility to cook. But then there are some things you don't do, especially when a woman give birth. You have to give her all the care needed. And then when she starts complaining, you will start, trying to cover up, trying to, make her feel that what she's feeling is in her head, not in her very before. Our people used to jokingly say in very before. That's a wrong English. But then you don't deal with people like that. Smile Tag said information is everything, and we are learning even from your channel. Thank you. You make me feel good about it. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for that comment. So, what happened? The man came into the live streaming and was like trying to be the good man he used to be because the wife said that he's really a good man. But when the manipulation started, is what she could not figure out. And now she is in a psychiatrist's hospital, and probably they're giving her medication as someone that is paranoid. Have you seen yourself in this kind of situation? Have you experienced such in your relationship, in your family? And they have different phrases they use. I can't stop, listing these phrases they use. Okay, sometimes you hear them say, that is in your head. I've said it severally, but it's not in their head. They saw something or they heard you say something. So it's not in their head. It's not. Okay, sometimes you hear them say, I think you need a therapist. And you might be thinking that this person really got your back. But no, how can I need a therapist? How can I need a therapist? In what I saw and in what I hear and in what I experience you do, and it has become a pattern. Think about it. So, a very good example might be you notice that your spouse is avoiding you talking to some friends. They might be like, okay, he might be like, okay, your friend is really, really not the kind of friend I want you to keep. And then you are like, what happened? And you keep questioning. Probably that is the friend that they don't, or your spouse don't want you to relate with. Why? Because the friend is smart enough to notice their way, or to notice what they're about to do to you. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you can relate to this. So they stop you from relating to certain friends. They stop you from going for parties, birthdays, weddings, wherever you will, see people to talk to people. They try to, take you away from that. But you should be smart enough not to let this linger for a long time. Let me know if you're still in the comment section. Let me know if you're still in the comment section. If you're just joining us, please comment. I need to know that you are still here. I need to know that you are still here. And if you're stopping by, remember to give this live streaming a thumbs up. Give this live streaming a thumbs up. Try to help us grow better. So, sometimes you see these people that are guilty of this. Try to record what they hear. Thank you, Smile Tag. I see you. Smile Tag said it feels like listening to you speak on a stage and people are around. Thank you. So you can just share the live. You can just share the live streaming in your community. Thank you. I'm blushing. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad you're here because I felt like I am all by myself. Thank you for your full support. So you can share the live streaming in your community. You can share it on WhatsApp. Somebody can quickly, join us here. This might be a help to someone. And I think I should quickly share it in my WhatsApp too. My PA, please go ahead and share this live in my WhatsApp. Let's quickly do this. Share it out, share it out. First of all, WhatsApp status. Let's go ahead, share it in other social media, in YouTube community also. Please go ahead and do that. And guys, do you know that sometimes what this victim do is to record conversations? They start making notes. Like, okay, I heard him say this, I heard her say this, let me write it somewhere. You will write it and they will still deny it. Or sometimes you try to record, okay, let me record them say it. You see yourself going paranoid. And that is what they even tell you, that you are paranoid. You are overreacting. What are you saying? Don't be a narcissist. But I know there is a difference between being a narcissist and being gaslight. So, what you are doing when you do this to your spouse or to your partner is that you keep messing with their senses. Don't make them go crazy. This should be the love of your life. This should be the wife of your youth. This should be that man that you long so much for to marry you. And finally, he marries you and you are messing with their senses. And sometimes people see them as stupid. People see them, so see what your wife is doing to you, or see what your spouse is doing to you, and you can't even see it. You can't see it because you are still with the mindset that he or she can't do that to you. But your brain is being messed up with. So they keep planting seed of guilt, Sometimes you see yourself having the guilt that, okay, I have to apologize. You keep apologizing for nothing. What are you apologizing for? Something you see them do, something you heard them say, and you see yourself apologizing. This is because someone is messing with your brain. Sometimes they deny and deny and deny. And then you hear them say, I don't remember saying that. I think you are frustrated. Um, I don't mean any harm when I said that. That is when you finally caught the right word. They'll be like, no, that's not what I meant. Guys, start joining this live streaming. I want to see people coming in. Where are my viewers? Please come in, come in, come in. So you hear them say you are being so stupid. Like, why should you? Why will you in this wildest world think that I can do this to you? Like, for real? How did you think I will do this? How why are you thinking like that? Oh, this is minor. Why are you taking it that far? It's minor. If I tell you that you're messing with my emotion, you are telling me that it's minor. It might be minor to you, but it's not to your spouse. It's not minor to your friend. It's not minor. And that's your family. When you hurt them, they tell you you are hurting them. Don't keep doing that. You don't want to send them to psychiatric hospital. You don't want to make them go crazy. Will you like your man to be mad because he is married to you? Remember that there are lots of girls those days. There are lots of them that we are struggling. They were fighting. They were doing everything possible to be in that boat where you are right now. And now you are in the boat and you are messing with your spouse. You are not beating them. You are not hitting them. You are not abusing them, but you are abusing. You are abusing their senses. Thank you, Star Lover. Good job. Welcome, welcome to our channel. Thank you for stopping by. And guys, make yourself visible in the comment section so that I can give you a shout out. Thank you for that love, to love emoji. I highly appreciate that. So, guys, they make you feel that you don't know what you are doing. Sometimes they now do what I call shame dumping. They try to bring out issues that will make you be ashamed of yourself, all to cover up their mess. Don't do that to your spouse. Star Lover, thank you so much. Just catching up with what you are saying. Thank you. We have said a lot. It is about gaslighting. So I say sometimes they make you to be away and away from people that will notice that something is wrong somewhere. Don't send your spouse to a psychiatrist. I think women are more vulnerable here, if I'm correct. Yet, because a woman is always looking for peace. It's not that it cannot go, pari passu. It can be the man, it can be the woman. But I think the women are more vulnerable here because they always want peace to reign in the family. They always want their sanity. It's just few men that will understand that there is need to make peace reign in that family. Thank you, Smile Tag. Star Lover, you are being welcomed by Smile Tag. So much love. Thank you. So, I don't know if you have seen yourself in this terrible situation because it's terrible. It's terrible that what you see people do, they lie about it. What you hear people say, they deny it in your presence. I always jokingly say, in your very before. You see yourself apologizing for what you did not even do just because you want peace to reign. But guess what? If you keep doing that, I bet you your wife will bounce back or your husband will bounce back and will not take it any longer from you. And so the best way is to deal with them with love. Don't mess with their thinking. If they tell you that they are hurting, deal with it. Make a change and don't let it happen again. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is terrible. It can mistakenly send someone to a psychiatrist's home. And you know, when they get there, they will be given medications, and those medications might complicate issues, and you will see yourself being married to a crazy colo person that you never planned for. Let me know in the comment section if I am re-echoing. I can hear voices. Am I re-echoing, guys? Please, if you are just joining this family for the first time, please subscribe and hit on the notification bell to always receive our videos. So sometimes they will even stop you from going for family gatherings. They take you away from your family. And you will just be like, no, I want to stick with my spouse. I don't want anyone to come in between me and my husband, between me and my wife. And you don't know that you're deviating. So they might even come out, plain to tell you, see, your family is not good for you. You have to cut them off. If there is nothing that will bring up that, you're not supposed to accept that unless your family is not really good. Yes, the Bible says 1 plus 1 is 1 in the holy matrimony. That a man should leave his family, his mother and father, and cleave to the wife. It's true. But make sure that it's not gaslighting. Your spouse is not going to stop you completely from you knowing your brothers, from you knowing your sisters. If they try to cut you off completely for no reason, shine your eyes, open your eyes. So I was watching one video yesterday. Shout out to Chiamaka Ugo. So this guy came back from abroad. Instead of letting the family know, he got a house, rented an apartment, moved in with the girlfriend for no reason. Why are you not telling your family? Probably because, according to him, he said the family might not like him to marry that girl. Okay, that is love of your life. Cool. That is love of your life. Yes. But without your family, think about it. And guess what happened? He came from UK, came with lots of money, opened a business for this pretty girl. The girl started doing so well, but yet they are not married. And this guy started off a business also. He won established over there in Nigeria. But guess what happened? His own business could not go well. But the girlfriend or so-called fiancé or whatever, hers was going well. The girl started to give her attitude, going for late nights, hanging out with friends. Remember, they are still not married. Now, this guy trying to call her to order. She started complaining. It is in your head. You are not trusting me. What are you thinking? But, girlfriend, why will you always go to the restroom to answer your calls? Why are you hiding your password? And on the other side, this guy have lost his family because later the family found out that he was in town and he's still in town, but decided to put them afar because he wanna cleave to the girl she wanna marry instead of waiting to be married before the cleaving. Sorry, that's my own, mindset about that. You trusted her so much to start off a business with over 2 million naira. That is Nigerian currency, 2 million naira, without your family. So, probably in the beginning of the relationship, the girl was good, but something happened along the line. Someone started gaslighting. When the guy complained that, girl, you're keeping late nights, the girl will say, no, what are you thinking? Yes, he's thinking what he's thinking. What he's thinking is definitely going to be something. Thank you, Star Lover. Thank you, Smile Tag. I'm glad that you're still here. Your audio is good. Thank you. So, Kenya is listening. Thank you. So, Smile Tag probably has shared me in his community over there in Kenya. So this is my Kenyan friend, Smile Tag. I highly appreciate you. Thank you. So Kenya is listening. Anyone can be gaslighted. Don't be the victim. So when this guy started questioning, started asking questions, what the girl did was to say, that is in your head. The girl told him that you are overthinking. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. But someone is not overthinking. It's the reality. You started keeping late nights. And when you're being asked, you'll be like, that's a business outing. I'm hanging out with my friends. And the guy was like, "But you are never a late night person. When did you start to keep late nights?" And she said, over the years, it has been long, almost, is that 5 or 7 years? I can't remember. That at least I have to keep friends. No one is stopping you from keeping friends. Keep your friends. Keep your friends, but not late night. If the late night is not with your spouse, if the late night is not with your spouse, it's a wrong one. Or if your spouse did not encourage you to go for the late night, you are all by yourself. Stop gaslighting. Stop making them feel that what they are insinuating is not true. So, why should you do that to the man of your youth, the husband of your youth, the same way the wife of your youth? Even as years pass by, both of you are not getting younger. You should be your best friend. Thank you, Matthew. I see Matthew Whittington. Good afternoon. Thank you. And Smart Tag is there, welcoming our people. Matthew, welcome to the family. Thank you, Smart Tag. I highly appreciate that. So, guys, if you're new to this family, give this video a thumbs up and remember, subscribe first. Hit on the notification bell to receive more of our videos. Gaslighting. Remember, I said at the beginning that it can be among your friends, it can be in your family. It's not only in marriage, though today we are focusing it on marriage, but you can relate this in other groups you might find yourself. Remember that I said also that this can be a pattern. Somebody can lie, okay, but if it becomes a pattern, you caught them, say it the first time, you caught them do that stuff the first time, and you're trying to bring it up and they're trying to cover it up. They want to sweep it under the carpet. No, no. So, gaslighting is a psychological manipulation. You just need to understand it that it is your senses, especially your mental sense, is the one that is being what? Manipulated. So it's a psychological manipulation of a person, usually over an extended period of time. So it keep happening and happening and happening. That will now cause the person to question his or her own, thinking. They start questioning their validity. Am I thinking this in my head, or is it the reality? They try to detach you from people that will tell you that you are being gaslighted. As I said before, they will deny things they say, they deny things they do. Like for real. Let me know if you're just joining us, guys. Please subscribe if you're new and give us a thumbs up. Like many people are here, but how many thumbs up do I have? Let me know, my PA. Let's see the thumbs up. Guys, we need to give this video a thumbs up and share this in your community. Share this live streaming. It's going to save someone out there. Remember the story I shared. This is a true life story. This couple is still dealing with it. And I believe that they will get help soon because many people are out to help the lady. A big shout out to Obodoibo TV for bringing up this couple and for people to join to try to bring help to the lady. She said she is not sick in her head, that they are just giving her medication where she is, that the husband is behind it, that even to reach to her family, they will always stop her from doing that. Being abroad, sometimes they might take her phone from her, and so she can't get hold of social media. But unfortunately for the guy, she has reached out and she has talked to some people. She has posted some videos of herself saying that she is not going nuts. She is good. Nothing is wrong with her, only that the husband is messing with her brain. Gaslighting. But it hurts that you can do this to your spouse. Even though the man came up live that day to try to debunk it, there are still something to look out for. Our people used to say that in every gossip, try to, dig deep to know where you are wrong. What would you have done better? What would you have done better for your spouse not to go crazy? So sometimes they will pretend to be supporting you. I said it before. You hear them say you need therapy. The best therapy you can give to your spouse is to give them their sanity. The best therapy is for you to love your spouse unconditionally. You need to get their back. Like, look out for them. Always be on the lookout for them. Thank you, Smile Tag. So even when they are or they seem going paranoid, try to bring their sanity back. Yes, try to give them their sanity back. Give them a good massage. Yeah, make them relax. Remind them of good old days. Make them feel loved again. Yes, it's a fact, star lover. Re-encourage them. Re-encourage them. Try to rekindle that love. Therapy is good, but much more is you receiving it from your spouse, the love of your life. Outsiders can deal with you negatively, but it hurts so much if you get it from your spouse. Many people can say lots of things about you, but I know that the one that hurts so much is the one that comes from the love of your life. And so that is why it gets into the brain when they start to be the one gaslighting you. Don't be that person. And in case you've been doing this, you better turn a new leaf. In case you've been messing with the brain of someone that so much believe in you, so much trust you, so much loved you, hmm, don't make them to think twice about you. Don't just make them to regret ever knowing you. Welcome, welcome, True Life. I see you. Hi. So she's saying hi, host. Hi, everyone. Thumbs up, thumbs up. So that's the first thing to do. Good job. Thumbs up. Gaslighting. That is the topic, gaslighting in marriage. And as I said before, it can be gaslighting in your relationship, in your workplace. There are these people that will always make you feel that you don't know what you are doing. And guys, if you want to come in, let me know. Let me know if you want to come in. And I need us to know that marriage is an institution. That means two people are involved. Yes. But being an institution, we should be able to have rules that guides it. This gaslighting, people ignore it a lot, but it happens, especially in marriage. And that is when you start to question your thinking. Don't be the one to send your spouse to a psychiatrist. Don't send your man to a psychiatrist. Don't keep messing with their thinking. I've given us some phrases they use, and I will repeat it over and over. What are you thinking in your head? Do you think I will do this to you? You are paranoid. You overreacting. Is it not this little thing? That is not what I meant. That one will be when they are rightly caught. And then they'll be like, but that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant when I said that. You are messing with their thinking. Smart Tag, True Life is receiving you in this platform. Say hello, let's return the love. Yes, we are not doing this to our spouse. If you can do it to everybody, don't do it to your spouse. Yes, you say, I'm here. My focus is you're beautiful, simple, and unique. Oh, you can say that again, girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You're making me to blush. Yeah. Thank you for returning the love to Smile Tag. So, if you're not married and you're at this platform, this is the best place to be because you will now be ready, fully ready for your spouse. You'll be ready because you've gathered enough information. You've gathered enough to be able to deal with the fiery darts of the enemy. Because all these are plans from the pit of hell to either mess up your marriage, because after messing up your brain, they will mess up your marriage. Sometimes you hear people say, let me just step away to get my sanity. This is because something is going on. Something is actually going on. And you need to understand that something is going on. So, I don't know how you've been a victim. If you would like to jump in to talk about it, my PA, please make sure the link is in the comment section just for a quick one because very soon we might be wrapping up with this. We have at least more 30 minutes to deal with it. Please put the link in the comment section for anyone that want to jump in. You want to share a true life story? Cool. You want to give your own opinion to this? Cool. Good to see you. That is from True Life to Smile Tag. So much love in the air. Yeah, we are still here in the YT streets. True Life is here. Smile Tag is here. We are doing what we got to do. Gaslighting. So don't plant the seed of guilt in your partner, making them feel guilt of nothing, shifting blames to them. You keep doing it over years, it becomes a pattern. That is what is called gaslighting. It's not you just, doing it and then you don't do it again. That's not what we are saying. We are saying those that consistently, like every time you try to make it a pattern, they feel guilt every time. And you make them apologize sometimes for no reason. You are messing with their emotion. You are messing with their senses. And sometimes you might not even know that you are being gaslit. You might know. You might not know, sorry. Yes, smart I just said it. Until the end of the relationship, that is when you will realize that, oh, now I know what happened over the years. Like this girl really, really used to me. This girl really used me. Yes. Oh, this man really used me. But in marriage, you know that you're already in. That is why we need to deal with it. Deal with it while it's raising its ugly head. You better deal with it quick before you be sent to a psychiatrist. Deal with it. Tell them that you know what that are doing. Don't get yourself crazy. Don't get yourself crazy. As I said before, it can be the other way round. It mustn't be a man to a woman. Some women are really devilish. Like, you see the Jezebel in them when they do theirs. Because a man might think that, oh, I'm smart, I know how to deal with her. But don't be that man that will get this Jezebel. I'm a woman too, but I know that it is very, very bad when a woman does that. They go extra mile and they cover up their mess, like it will be well covered. Toxic. And you'll be in that relationship, or you'll be in that marriage for better, for better. That's what I believe in. I don't want to hear for better, for worse. I want better, for better, for better. That is why live streamings like this are really good. You learn, you add it to what you already know, because I know that I'm talking to people that know too much. You add to what you know so that you will not be a victim next time, so that you can teach others, so that you can rescue people out there. Guys, let's share this live streaming. Let's share it in our community. It can help someone out there, especially in the diaspora. If you are guilty of this, or if you are a victim, it's hard for you to be saved from these people, these people that gaslight. It's hard because you will not have the opportunity to mix up with people. And the worst will be if you are now, you know, limited or stopped from hanging out with friends, going for parties, um, weddings, birthdays, whatever it is. Any opportunity to talk to people, you are being avoided to do that. It will be hard to know that someone is messing with your brain. Don't be a victim. And if you think you need help and the help is not coming from your spouse, that you really need therapy, go for it. Though I said that the best therapy is to get it from your spouse. But if you have tried over and over the years, you've tried to talk it over with him or her, and you still notice that something is cooking that you don't really understand, you begin to question your validity. You begin to question your thinking. You begin to question your emotion. You see yourself being so emotional for no reason. But there is a reason, but you could not lay your hands on it. Go for therapy. Go for it. Nothing stop you from going to professionals before you will see yourself in a psychiatrist hospital. Gaslighting in marriage is a no. Don't do that to the love of your life. Don't. Especially when they are calm, especially when they are nice, they are good. You try to bring up situations, you try to make them feel guilty. Shame dumping. I don't know if you heard about shame dumping. Indirectly, they shame you without knowing. And then you start to think, oh, it's my fault. So they will now hit your shame button. Just like there is mumu button, there is also a shame button. They will just, hit on the button, and then you start to question, oh, why did I do this? Why did I do that? I would have done it this way. Because they want you to feel shameful of something that has passed. And that will now make you stick into their toxic behavior that has become a pattern. Thank you, Star Lover. Star Lover is encouraging us to share in our community. She says, share this live stream. It can change someone's life out there. So I believe that many people can relate to this. You don't need to be married to relate to this. Though we are focusing on you not doing it to your spouse, try to be nice. That man or that woman was your prayer point those years. You wanted her so much, or you wanted him so much, or probably you never wanted each other, and then the love started growing. Please make it better day by day, because the Bible said that the path of the just is like a shining light that shineth brighter and brighter until a perfect day. So you need your marriage to brighten up day by day. You need your marriage to be sweeter and sweeter. I keep saying it that when I married, I didn't even know what love is. I now come to realize that love is built over the years. So build yours, make it sweeter. If it's getting sour, brighten it up. You can do this. Don't let yours go down the drain. Pick it up. Thank you so much. Smart Tag says, what about people who fall into the oh my god, they fall into it themselves. See, nobody will, you know, fall into it knowingly. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because you might think that you are the problem without knowing that it's not you. That is funny. That is really funny. If you think somebody will just get into the trap by themselves. No, that is part of the gaslight. That is you feeling that you are the problem. As far as you are not the problem. Precious is laughing. Yeah, Precious, thank you for joining us. It's like you've been in the background watching. I said, make yourself visible. Make yourself visible. Thank you for jumping in with a laughter. And Smart Tag is laughing and also giving a wave hand emoji welcoming Precious. Thank you for joining us. So everybody, shine your eyes. You don't just get into it yourself. No, nobody plans for that. Everybody wants the best relationship. Everybody wants a cozy relationship. Everybody wants a blissful relationship. Nobody wants issues. I believe that there is no man that will go and marry a problem and bring her in. It is along the line that things begin to happen, and they try to play smarts on your brain, and they try to make you feel that something is wrong. And then you see yourself trying to make notes. Okay, let me write it so that I will not forget. Okay, let me record him say it. Okay, let me record when we're having the conversation. Because even when you remind her or him that you said this, they will deny and deny and deny. And then they get you paranoid. They make you overthink. You start to document everything. You start to question your validity. You start to feel that you are crazy. Smart tag. Thank you for laughing. You cannot be gaslight by yourself. Someone somewhere is messing with someone's brain, and don't let it. Don't let it. Don't let it keep happening. You yes, you made Precious visible because she was just there watching until you decided to bring up that question. Yeah, you can't gaslight yourself. Someone is definitely trying to play with your mental state, and that is why you feel that you are paranoid. And then you hear them say you are overthinking. Like what? Overthinking what? I notice you're flirting with someone. I'm asking you. You're telling me I'm overthinking. And I notice you're doing it over and over. I'm not overthinking. That's the reality. You notice your partner is like trying to be in another relationship, trying to keep an affair. You've seen some, red flags. You try to question it, and he yells at you or she yells at you, like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking in your head? What I'm thinking is what I'm thinking. Retrieve your steps. If there is a red flag, your partner finds it out, admit it, and dust off your feet from such negativity and move on. And make sure that you will not be caught again. Because when you are caught again, it will not be a pattern. And then if it's a pattern and he or she complains, you start saying that she's paranoid or she is overthinking or he is overthinking. Because I don't want to keep using she here. Women, don't feel like a victim because our own is, you know, 120 over 100. When women want to do what I'm talking about, called gaslighting, theirs is at the extreme because women can think and, I don't know how to put it, women can cover up mess for years. So even when men think that they are smart, they're clever to cover up their mess, women will always, we know how to overdo it. But that is not encouraging. Don't do that to your wife of your youth. Don't do that to the husband of your youth. Don't do that to that man that was your prayer point back in the days. Thank you, True Life. Sometimes it makes one to be stubborn and violent as well. Yes, and disrespectful. You will see a woman that never keep malice, a woman that don't know how to hold grudges for over a night. You see them trying to get stronger because somebody is gaslighting them. And, and so they try to grow thick skin over the years because they notice something. They tell you you don't want to listen. You keep doing it over and over, and you will just turn your spouse into something else. Sometimes they will go quiet and you think it's all quiet. No, you are messing with their emotion. You see them cry and they wipe their tears, and that thing will come up again. They will cry, wipe their tears. You are making them more stubborn. Thank you, True Life, for pointing that out. You are making them more stubborn. They can be violent and they can be disrespectful. Things that they can't do to you those days. You see them start doing it because you are getting them crazy. Kappa the Grudge. Welcome, welcome. My people are coming in. Hello, Kappa. Thank you for joining us. So, it is a dangerous quietness. Yes, True Life. True Life says it is a dangerous quietness. Your spouse suddenly grow cold, become quiet, and you think, I've dealt with him, I've dealt with her. I bet you're going to regret it. So don't let it continue. Don't be a gaslight. People do it to you at workplace, among your friends. Don't let it happen in your marriage. Bone of your bone, flesh of your flesh. You should guard his back. Don't make him to feel that he's going colo. He's going crazy. And you have special phrases you use. You're overthinking, you're overreacting. No, I'm not overreacting. I'm telling you the reality. I'm telling you that I'm not feeling loved. Reassure them of the love. I'm telling you that I don't like how you hide to pick your calls. Why are you locking your phone? Why are you always hiding when you're talking to people? Your phone will have mommy one, mommy two, mommy three, mommy four. How many mommies do you have? Kappa, thank you for stopping by. You try to code the contacts you have in your phone because somebody is doing something negative. Why would you leave your phone open? Must you go to the restroom with your phone? And when they notice that something is going on, you try to gaslight. You try to make them feel that they are paranoid, they're overthinking. Retrieve your step. Retrieve your step. I've defined gaslighting over and over, and I want to still say it again that it is a psychological manipulation. Stop manipulating your spouse. Stop. Stop manipulating them. If it becomes a pattern, if your lying becomes a pattern, if your flirting becomes a pattern, and when they ask you about it, you try to cover it up, that is gaslighting. That is what we are talking about. I am forgetting one important way that people are being gaslight. When you intentionally hold an information and tell your partner or tell your friend or whoever that they told you, ah, I thought I told you about it, but you intentionally held that info and then you make them feel that you told them, hey, this is wickedness. I see this as devilish. You have an information to give them to help them move forward. Why not give it to them? Oh, I thought I told you. But you never told him or her nothing. That is wickedness. Hey, my co-host is here. Oh my God. Are you sure you've showered? Say hello to my viewers.
Hello. I didn't take a bath when I woke up. I was hungry the whole time.
Oh no, guys. She says she's hungry the whole time.
And now I ate.
Oh, you've eaten?
Mm-hmm. Are you taking my hair down?
Okay, so that at least you look better. Can you please get closer to say hello to our viewers?
Hello, Miss Viewers.
My baby is here, guys. So, this is Treasure. She is always my co host, but today's topic is not really hers.
And, and now I have a new hairstyle.
Okay, she's here to tell you all about her new hairstyle, which is completely off our topic, but we will let her for some time.
You know I don't like doing my hair, so we didn't wash it at Precious Dome. We just put hot water.
Do you know if our viewers know what you are talking about?
Is bouncy hair?
Oh my God. So, thank you for stopping by. You need to go and go and do something good for yourself. Go to your what are you gonna do? Tell me what you will do.
Nothing.
Okay. Or you just want to stand and just be in the background? That will be fine if you want to be here. Thank you, guys. Star Lover is saying, "Hey, baby." Come and say hello to Star Lover.
Hi, Star Lover.
How are you doing? So, what can you say to our viewers out there?
That I want to play outside with the bath so I can play my bubbles.
Okay, you want to play outside, but do you mind telling them to give this live streaming a thumbs up?
Sure, Majesty Queen.
Okay, my majesty daughter.
Why you calling me that?
So, guys, give this live streaming a thumbs up and hit on the subscription button if this is your first time, and also hit on the notification
bell
bell
and always receive our videos.
to always receive our videos. Yes. Thank you for stopping by, my cutie cutie. Say thank you for having me.
Thank you for having Queen Daughter.
Please. Bye. I'll see you later.
Okay, Majesty Mom.
Oh, she's so lovely. My 5 years old talks like a 10 years old. Yeah, she talks a lot. So, guys, I'm so happy that you're still here. Smile tag. Yes, beautiful blessing. Yeah. She is amazing. She is the baby of the house. The yeah, the baby of the house. In a family of six, I have four. I have four of them, but she is amazing. 10 years after, that is when she showed up. That was when she showed up. Yeah, 10 years after. Long awaited. So, guys, don't be a victim. Be on the lookout for these red lights, red flags. Yes, red flags. Be on the lookout for them. Don't constantly apologize for nothing you don't know about. Healthy habits. Thank you for joining us where we are almost wrapping up, but good to have you. At least you're here. You can, make your own contribution. You can, um, let us know what your view is about gaslighting. Thank you, thank you. I can see that hand wave. Guys, receive healthy habits. She's here. Thank you. I highly appreciate that. So, when we say that these people that gaslight, they make you feel guilty, they make you feel ashamed, they make you feel that you're not doing something right, they make you feel paranoid, they make you feel that you are daydreaming, they make you constantly apologize for nothing you did, for nothing. You just apologize and just be like, I just don't want to lose her. Mm-mm. Or I just don't want to lose him. I just don't want to lose him. But you are being hurt. You are hurt. You are hurt. And you're talking of losing. So you start making notes, trying to see, okay, they said this before, and they said they did not say it. And you start, arguing within yourself. Gaslighting. And I said in marriage, it's a no. Thank you, True Life. Yeah, you have to go. Thank you for stopping by. I highly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for being in the background. Thank you for your full support. Guys, always be on the lookout for each other. True Life is here. Expressing My View was here. She slept off because of the different time zone. Try to, catch up with each other. Healthy Habits is also another big fish here. Please reach out and look at Smile Tag. He carried cheer and stayed with us, and he's still here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, go and check out for his channel. He is in Kenya doing a great thing. Try to support and help us grow. We are all in YT Street to be successful. So check out for each other. Check out for each other. And do you know that people can also gaslight online? When you go to people's channel and you will just be like, you did not even watch any video. You try to like drop one or two comments to try to mess with the person's brain. And then you quickly run to the middle or run to the end and try to make one or two comments. That's not nice. If you have another device, let it run. Full support if you want to support someone, full support. Just let it run. If you're so busy, let it run, and then make constructive comments that will help. So, gaslighting is everywhere. Though we are focusing on marriage, it is everywhere. Bye, True Life. Hope to catch you later. Thank you, thank you. And I said, if it has lingered on that you feel that you're getting, becoming crazy, go get a therapist. If your spouse cannot help you, go get a therapist. Tune in. Oh, Smart Tag. Smart Tag still saying tune in. That he is still here and here to stay. Very soon we'll be wrapping up, and I can't trade you for anything. The full support is massive. It's massive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I pray that this should not be found in our marriages. I pray it should not be found in our marriages, because a marriage is a blessed union, and God is supposed to be in it. If God is there and you are trying to play smart your partner, you try to make them feel guilt, you play with their emotion, they cry for you and you don't feel it. They can cry, but they will not keep crying. They might end up to be stubborn, they might end up retaliating, they might end up trying to do things you least expected. Why? Because you are the one that have made them to have that thick skin. Please, if you have tried gaslighting before, stop. Stop. And get your act together. Get your act together. Try to make it up for them. Try to reassure them of your love. Try to reassure them that you're not going to mess with their memory any longer. Don't try to dismiss their emotion when they tell you that they are not feeling it any longer. If they tell you that they don't like what you do, try to make it up. Try to retrieve your step. Try to avoid it happening again. I will highly appreciate if you will drop your comments in the comment section after watching this live stream. Let me know if you have been victim of this. Let me know if someone you know have been victim of this. Remember the two stories we shared? One is the one from Obodoibo TV. A big shout out to her, trying to bring and drag a man that is guilty of this in the diaspora, and how the man happened to call in the live streaming and tried to clear off the air. Though what he cleared off is not good enough. That will be a lesson for you and I, that you don't treat your spouse like a trash. People are watching. Thank God that the woman sent out lots of posts out there that attracted people into her issue. And now I believe that she's receiving help. But unfortunately, she's already in the psychiatrist's hospital and they're already giving her medication, which is probably going to mess up more of her thinking. Don't make your spouse get to that level. Please don't. Yes, you missed a lot. You missed a lot, but I know you will rewatch later. Thank you, Healthy Habits. Thank you, thank you. Your contribution is still okay. You can leave it in the comment section. I'm glad you showed up. That is massive. That is the love we're talking about. So the other story was from Chiamaka Ugo. And why am I calling names of these content creators? So that you can even go and watch these videos and hear these people themselves. So that story was the guy that came back and decided to keep a lady and keep the family away from him and the spouse without even marrying the spouse. And I said that the lady started gaslighting when she started hiding to answer her calls, keeping late nights, and then this guy asking, she kept yelling, telling him that he is paranoid. What is he thinking? That he's not trusting her. But something is actually going on. And then when you start saving numbers with different strange names, you now have mommy one, mommy two as phone numbers, while you use it for, you know what I'm talking about. I'm so happy that y'all joined me in today's streaming. Thank you so much, Smile Tag. Thank you, Star Lover. Thank you, Healthy Habits 100. Thank you, True Life. Thank you, Gores. Expressing my view is same person. Guys, check out these channels. They are wonderful. Thank you for all the thumbs up. If you are rewatching this, always remember to give us that thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Highly appreciate that you've given us the thumbs up. I highly appreciate that. Healthy habit. We're going to be drawing the curtain in 3 minutes. We're going to be drawing the curtain in 3 minutes. I can't thank y'all enough. And to my new viewers, please subscribe and give this live stream a thumbs up and also hit on the notification bell to always receive our videos. One thing I know about people that gaslight is that they will avoid you from family, they will avoid you from friends, they will avoid you from going for functions, events where you will talk to people. But I beg you, step out of your comfort zone and talk to someone. If you are done talking to your spouse and he or she keep doing the same thing, don't lose your sanity. Please don't lose your sanity. They have the same phrases they use every time. You are paranoid, you are thinking too much, you are overreacting, you are this, you are that. Then you know what you saw, you know what you heard, you know what you might even see something in their phone and they will delete it. And you start asking yourself, I thought I saw. Don't make yourself crazy and end up in a psychiatrist hospital. Try to speak out. Try to get help. Go to God in prayers and go beyond that. If you have to go to a therapist, and you will be fine. Marriage is for better, for better. Don't believe that it is for better, for worse. And that is why you're still in that toxic relationship. I think we'll be drawing the curtain down. I hope to see you in my next one. Remain blessed and bye.